Before we get into the tutorial, I prepared an additional detailed free training for you. If you're not happy with the way you look dancing and you feel self-conscious to dance in parties, come and party to get access to it on demand right now. And these are the best body roll combinations that you can do out there on the dance floor. Let's start with a figure eight, meaning we're going to start with the body roll, but then instead of switching to another body roll, which is super hard to do and it doesn't look good, we're going to move down to the hips and we'll stay there. So after our body roll, which again looks like this, because we already are low, we are in the perfect position to rotate the hips any kinds of ways. I'll show you a few different examples. But the first one, let's just break down the figure eight rule quick. We're going to go forward with the hip, front corner, then back, switch to the other hip, front corner, and back. 1, 2, 3, 4. And once you have those 4 points, we're going to rotate the hips, kind of following that pathway. The accent is always back. Back, meaning you start forward, you go back. And yes, the knees have to be bent just a little bit, because if the legs are straight and I'm attempting the same kind of motion, it will look way stiffer. It doesn't look like what we want. Always knees bent. That's why the body roll, which brings us from, being upright, it brings us down to the knee bend so that we can just focus on adding the figure eight a few times. Okay, so that's one option. Let's try again. Body roll and figure eight. They go so well together because both movements are continuous. They don't stop, right? We have one motion that just keeps going. That's why the transition is so seamless. And don't worry if you're trying these moves and they look kind of stiff or tense, or you're not happy with the way they look on you. It's totally possible to go from someone who never moved like this and is feeling stiff to someone who can do this like that, easy. And it looks super smooth and relaxed. Just check out my client. She literally started with the goal of being able to do the body roll, and now she's rolling, she's doing the hips. This is just a couple months difference. So it does take some practice, some regular practice, but I promise you, anyone can learn this motion. I showed you how to connect two smooth movements, body roll into the hips. Now we can do something with a bit of a contrast. It also will look good. I'm still going to use the fact that body roll allowed me to change levels. I'm already set up with the knees bent, but now instead of doing a smooth motion, I'm going to do a broken down motion. So I don't know if you're familiar with ticking, but this is one of those hip moves that looks so good, especially on beat. We're going to do 4 positions, kind of like the setup for the hip roll, but this time we'll kind of quickly stop in each position on each beat. So we have front, and pelvis is kind of tilted upwards, then side, then back, arch the back, other side. Boom, 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 boom. Stop, 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 stop. And we're not going to be smoothing it out. It will stay like that. So a little bit sharper. So you want to get to the point where you can do it quickly, but you're not missing any of those points, okay? It's not random. It has to be as precise as possible. Front, side, back, side. Front, side, back, side. I might do a separate tutorial on ticking because it's the whole nother story in itself. Look how well they combine together. Body roll, and as I'm down, I'm just gonna go tick, 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 a couple of times. Again, body roll, stay down, tick, 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 tick. Notice that after the body roll, I'm going to face you so you can see, the first tick I'm starting is to the side because it's easier the way the hips are set up, okay? So look, body roll, down, and then we have side, back, side, front. Still 4 positions. Okay, a few times, 2 times around, 3 times around. After a while, the legs will hurt, so then you can come up, do another body roll. and then tick, 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 tick. This also works well, even though the two movements are not both smooth, there is a contrast, but I feel like that contrast is making it look good. Because the body roll, it doesn't follow the beat at all. You can go super slow, doesn't matter what kind of song is playing, but then the ticking, that is on beat. So also only do it when you have rhythm. How you do transitions to and from body roll makes a huge difference. So for example, I wouldn't do any movement prior to the body roll or after the body roll that is generic. For example, basic two-step or step forward, because look what happens. We have a smooth movement that's kind of sexy, and then we're going to basic, boring stuff, right? It doesn't connect well. It's possible. It's not that it's incorrect. You can do anything you want when you freestyle. I feel personally that if we do a movement that is a body isolation, which means everything is separated, it will look better with another body movement that is also an isolation, such as hip roll, such as figure eight, such as ticking, okay? They kind of go together much better versus doing the body roll and then generic boring move. If you, however, insist on doing the body roll and footwork, it can be done in a smooth, sexy way as well. I'm going to merge two-step with the body roll. This is another one of my favorite combinations. Not easy, so be really, really patient with this one. But as we're starting the body roll, I'm basically going to step open and then bring the foot back in, going that way, when I finish the body roll. So it's now kind of like a traveling version, right? I step open to start, bring the foot in to finish. And then at the end, I kind of have to readjust the torso because we have to face the other side to go the other way. Let me show you what it looks like real quick. Body roll, switch, body roll, switch. As we open, you start the body roll down, then you go through the center to face the other corner. We will lift the foot, you start the body roll the other way, reset, and it just keeps going. Be sure to grab my free training on how to be a comfortable social dancer at any party, any social event. Link will be below this video in the description, or just come and party to get access to it on demand. And maybe you need more help with all of this. Maybe we're starting from zero. You are always avoiding the dance floor. You've never been comfortable. I can help. Over the past 20 years, I've helped thousands of beginners just like you go from the sidelines onto the dance floor with confidence. If you want to work together, I will also include the link below to a free consultation where we can get you started. The link will be in the top comment and also in the top of the description. I'm looking forward to talking to you.